For years, travelers along the northern interstate corridor of North America whispered the same warning. Don't stop. Keep driving, especially at night. They didn't know his real name at first. Police would later identify him as Ethan Cross, a man whose quiet appearance concealed one of the most ruthless killing sprees the region had ever seen. Cross drifted between small towns scattered across the border states and provinces, places where missing persons rarely made national headlines. He chose his victims carefully: runaways, hitchhikers, isolated motorists, and people society often failed to protect. To the outside world, they simply vanished. But they didn't disappear. They were taken, pattern hidden in plain sight. The first confirmed victims were reported years apart. Different jurisdictions, different methods, different circumstances. One body was found in a wooded rest stop, another near a frozen riverbank, another burned inside an abandoned vehicle. At first, police believed these were unrelated crimes, tragic, isolated acts of violence. But one detail kept resurfacing. Every victim had last been seen near a major highway. Cross lived off the road. He worked temporary jobs: mechanic, delivery driver, night security, roles that allowed him to move freely without raising suspicion. He learned police routines, radio codes, and patrol schedules. He knew how investigations worked and how they failed. Behind closed doors, he documented everything: routes, victims, dates, mistakes he would never re. The case unraveled when a young woman escaped. Bloodied, barefoot, and barely conscious, she collapsed at a rural gas station just before dawn. She told police about a man who offered help when her car broke down, and what followed when she accepted. Her description matched no known suspect, but her details were precise. The scars on her wrists matched bindings found on earlier victims. For the first time, investigators had a living witness. Task forces were formed. Databases were merged. Surveillance footage from dozens of highway exits was reanalyzed. And then they found him. Cross was stopped during a routine traffic check late one winter night. He was calm, cooperative, almost polite. But in his vehicle, officers found what no innocent man could explain: restraints, personal items belonging to missing persons, and a handwritten map marked with locations tied to unsolved murders. When police attempted to arrest him, Cross reached for a concealed weapon. He was cut down on the roadside, the same place he had hunted his victims for years. Investigators later linked Cross to at least 17 murders, though authorities believe the true number may be higher. Families finally received answers, though no closure could ever replace what was taken from them. Today, the highway looks no different than it did before. Cars pass, lights blur, people drive on. But those who know the case understand one chilling truth: sometimes the most dangerous monsters don't hide in the shadows. They drive beside you,